Listen, sometimes I get in these moods of like pure determination. I become a highly functional person and I start doing things. And I thought this time I would take you on the process of that. I'd say being a full-time artist is like all cute and fun and glamorous as an idea until you realize that a lot of it is email work, a lot of it's like backlogged work, a lot of it is boring. Let me tell you that half my job is chasing down people's inboxes. Okay, not half, but a lot. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to pitch to multiple brands. I just pitched to like 6 brands last night. Why was I up at 2 in the morning pitching to brands? Because I have the audacity. I'm gonna tell you what goes in a good pitch, and I'm gonna tell you why the follow-up game is important. And I guess if you're an artist, I know why you're here. I'm gonna show you how to build like a pitch kit for an artist, so you don't have to keep building the same email over and over and over again. You'll just refer to the pitch kit. And then they'll have no choice but to say yes. Yes, let's do a collab. Yes, I live in this level of delusion. I've pitched to 6 different brands: lifestyle, beauty, fashion, hair care, mostly Black-owned brands, because keep it all in the family, sis. Keep it all in the family. Your girl likes diversity. I would say you have to have a big head to do a pitch. You can't just be like, oh, I'm kind of good. No, you got to be like, I'm that bitch. Been that bitch, still that bitch. You're basically saying, hi, I'm amazing. You're amazing. Let's be amazing together. And you're going to hear a lot of no's. You're going to hear a lot of no's. You're going to, even more than no's, you're going to get a lot of ghosting. Nobody's going to respond. A good pitch has 3 ingredients. Connection. Show that you know the brand. You know the products they have, and you understand what's driving their business. Number 2 is value. You're not just begging for freebies. I mean, are you? Because this is not the video for you. This is about what you can give them, like new content, opportunities, your audience to their platform, maybe for the first time. You bring value. Definitely some storytelling that shows that your values align with their values. You have something in common, and that's valuable. And number 3 would be clarity. 1 concept, 1 visual, 1 ask. Now, I don't want you to go in talking about, I love your stuff, let's collab, because that's not an email. That's not an email. That's a DM that gets ignored. That's a DM that gets ignored, okay? Sorry. Good pitches is, here's a concept tailored to your business. This is what we can do together. What we create, like alert to a new product. Here's why it works for your audience. Boom, done, simple. Very, very simple. That's what I want you to build. I wrote an example. I wrote it for a botanical artist. I don't know why I was thinking about plants, but what have you. Hi, blank, whoever you're speaking to. I'm blank, a botanical artist who shows textures, colors, and quiet beauty of the natural world. My work is collected by homeowners who love bringing nature indoors. I'm reaching out because, and then you would say there are specific products because you know the business. Perfectly aligns with the vision and everyday spaces into sensory retreats. I'd love to create blah, at least know what you want to create for this company. I'd love to create blah, inspired by your product, blah. Listen, if you're doing botanicals and leaves and flowers, and then you approach a candle company, maybe they have a candle that's all about sprigs or spearmint or lavender. Connect with that specific product. Yes, I will do this. I will bring this to the table. The finished piece could be featured in our socials. I'd love to share the full process on my own platform, bringing my audience into the story. I've attached a media kit and examples of past work. Send. The way I have nothing but the audacity. I've been doing this all day. The follow-up. I like to go by the 1 by 1 by 1 rule. Follow up 1 week after the email. Keep it simple. Hi, I'm just checking in on my email from August blah. Excited about our potential work together. That's it. Don't say nothing else. Your first email said it all. Now, bigger brands, busier, maybe they got to bounce back and forth between who's actually this email supposed to go to. Give it some time. After that first follow-up, 1 week later, that's your second follow-up, same email, just follow up. Final check-in, 1 month after the second email. Then that's it. No novels, no writing, no angriness, no bitterness, nothing. No begging. If they don't want to bite, let that shit beat off your back. And we'll move on. Next brand, because there's millions of brands. I want you to build a kit. I want you to build a pitch kit. So you can refer to that kit every time. One, it should have your bio, who you are, what you paint, and if you have any type of angle to your business. Mine is I'm focused all around Black culture, Black anything, Black excellence, Black hairstyles, Black nostalgia, Black family, whatever. Black culture, that's me. That is my angle. Audience infos, they're going to be little things you should know about your social engagement and any press you may or may not have, and any notable collabs you've done in the past. You're going to need a visual portfolio. You're going to need examples. Three to 6 examples is what I got. Of your best work, high res. I feel like I don't have to tell you. You should know. You want to put your best foot forward. So all you have to do is send over the visuals. This is my best work. This is what I can do. Ain't out of the shizzle. I would leave out the watermarks. I know some people that's like, yeah, I don't trust anybody with images of my work. I would leave out the watermarks. Just make sure they're signed. A list of collab ideas. What I'm willing to do if the company is a hair care company. What I'm willing to create if it's a fashion company. What I'm willing to design if it's a candle company. And have several options under each type of brand. Then you're going to want your contact info. You're going to want it big. You're going to want it easy to find. So they can't say, well, I didn't know how to contact you. That's never going to be a reason, because your contact info is going to be big, glaringly big. When you have all this ready, it will be very easy to pitch. Pitching to brands as an artist is not for the weak. I'd say most people don't take us seriously. Most people don't think about us when it comes to collabs. So you really have to you have to spoon feed them the ideas. You'll get ignored. You'll get rejected. But I believe in you. And what do we have? The audacity. And then every now and then, you'll get a yes. The point is, keep shooting your shot. We'll get there. You know, it's like planting a seed. Every pitch is like planting a seed. You got to nurture it, wait for it to grow, and maybe it'll not even flourish, but every now and then, fruition. So I guess just like, don't be afraid or anything, like, 'cause that sucks. Don't do that. But believe in yourself. Have the audacity. You can have some of mine. Here you go. I believe in you because you are worth the business. You're worth the business. So just comment below. Let me know what brands you would love to work with. Matter of fact, don't just say one. Give me 3 brands that you would love to work with, because we're never going to put everything in one basket. 3 brands. I said I applied to 6. I'm applying to 6 more tonight. Let's keep it real, okay? I believe in you. Thanks for watching.